Hello, everyone. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, wishing you all a happy and prosperous new year. This is your weekly tarot reading for Leo for December 30th through January 5th. Thank you for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join us each and every day for my daily readings. Just a reminder that these are general readings, so take what resonates and disregard the rest. And I'm using the Nerfertari Tarot deck and the Eternal Crystals Oracle cards. Now let's get started. We first have the Five of Swords, followed by the Ace of Chalices, and the Ten of Chalices. Okay, Leo. You start off your week with the negative energy of the Five of Swords. What's up, Leo? The first thing that comes to mind is that a lot of you are understandably reviewing 2019, and specifically all the things that went wrong in 2019. And you're really glad to be rid of this year. Now, there's really nothing wrong with reviewing your year except for one thing. You're in that negative mindset. That's what you're thinking about, talking about, negative things that happened in your past year. For the Leos that are doing precisely that, get through your review quickly and start thinking positive. The law of attraction is always at work, and you certainly do not want to go into 2020 with a negative mindset that will follow you into the next decade. Now, for other Leos, you are tremendously unhappy about something, and you're in that winning at all costs mode. This can possibly mean for some of you that you're going to get into an argument at the beginning of the week. And you're going to say things that you are never going to ever be able to take back. Once it's out, it's out. So if this is you, Leo, watch your communication this week. And for the last group of Leos, I feel that this negative Five of Swords energy is the people around you, whether it be at your workplace or at home. Keep your distance from these individuals, Leo. Again, the energy that we have going into 2020 will follow us for the entire decade. Make sure it's a positive one. And the number 5 energy of this card is the number of shaking things up. It's like your disequilibrium, breaking old habits, and some of you will be passing through fire to be made stronger for the new year. So it's actually an initial struggle on a new path forward. Just make sure, Leo, that you're looking at this energy in the rearview mirror and not for very long. Okay, Leo, at midweek, the actual time when the new year is beginning, you have the wonderful, fantastic energy of the Ace of Chalices, which is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the beginning, the presentation of an opportunity from the divine for new beginnings connected to love, your passion, what's truly dear to your heart and emotions. The Cups energy is one of feelings, emotions, and love, but certainly it can be in regards to anything that you're passionate about, not just relationships. Now, for some Leos, in regards to relationships, this can certainly be an opportunity for passion, intimacy, and pleasure. You could be getting an invitation for a romantic getaway or an invitation to get married. Yes. I can feel that some Leos are going to be asked, will you marry me at the stroke of midnight for the year 2020? And congratulations for these individuals. Such an exciting way to start the new year. For some Leos, you will be finding out that you're pregnant just shortly after the new year. So take precautions if this is not the result that you would like. New beginnings often can mean a new little one. For other Leos, this is your passion just beaming, whether it's in regards to your partner or something that you're working on. Now, looking at our card here in this Nerfertari Egyptian deck reveals the Ace of Cups as the scarab. And this is the ancient symbol of fortune and prosperity. Fantastic way to go into 2020. So for the Leos that are watching this video, you are blessed with fortune and prosperity going into 2020. And as many times as I think about changing this deck for the weekly readings, my guides insist on me staying with this beautiful Egyptian deck. The beautiful gold foil on these cards light the way for all of us. I don't know how much you've seen or you could see. These are truly beautiful cards in person. I don't think on camera does as much justice to in person. So they just light the way for all of us. Now, Leo, at the end of the week, you have the 10 of Chalices, which is the 10 of Cups. And we just talked about the Ace of Cups and how wonderful that is. And now this is 10 of them. And in a word, this card would be elation. This is joy and happiness and celebrating with the ones that you love. Some of you Leos will be celebrating getting engaged. Some of you will be celebrating with the news that you're pregnant and expecting a child. And some of you will be feeling pure gratitude and joy for the happy home and the blessings that you have. And you're taking a moment at the beginning of this new year to look at all the things that you do have to be grateful for. The number 10 energy of this Cups card is the most complete form of the suit. This is ultimate feelings of happiness and joy to share with everyone around you. Now, for some Leos, if this isn't resonating with you, the message here is this. Your ideas about relationships might be based on fairy tale endings. You might continue to want things that are unrealistic. Instead of complaining that you'll never have that happily ever after, make sure you take some time to focus on all you do have in your life. I cannot express the need to have a positive attitude this week for entering into the next decade and this year of 2020. Now the spread here adds up to 16, which reduces to 7, which can mean for some Leos, this will be a very spiritual year for you. So let's take a look at your crystal. APOPHYLLITE, connect. Okay. So I do believe that the guides picked this crystal for maybe specifically those Leos for this week. Ones that are going to pick up on that 7 energy of the spread, and you're going to connect spiritually. And APOPHYLLITE helps you connect with the third eye and crown chakras, your intuition. This crystal's healing energy has come to you to strengthen your natural psychic ability. Leo, it will also give you greater mental clarity to connect with higher guidance from your spirit guides and angels. This week, calm and ground yourself so that you can hear and sense and feel your spirit guides and angels more clearly. You can also call upon them to help you to raise your vibration so that you release any negative thought patterns or mental blockages or any kind of negative energies around you before going into the year of 2020 and the next decade. Since APOPHYLLITE is associated with the third eye and crown chakras, It can be very useful in helping you see the truth of a situation. Once you see the truth, you can then act upon it and find a way to move forwards, both spiritually and mentally. So, connecting and channeling with this crystal will leave you with a new sense of empowerment and hope for the new year. Thank you for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and support my channel. And for additional guidance, my website link is below. Love and abundance to my Leo family.